What's up, everyone? Feels like a long time since I've gone on here, even though I only skipped one day. It feels like a long time. I'm getting lots of messages on Instagram and on Discord. I tried my best to reply to every single one of you guys, okay? If you guys have a question in Discord, I haven't responded yet. I'm gonna get to it, okay? But first, let's get situated. Where's my thumbnail? What happened to my thumbnail? Alright, cool. Somehow my thumbnail got taken off. What's up, everyone? What's up, Lightworkers? How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday. Right, middle of the week. The energies have been up and down. They've been doing much better, actually, since the pink moon. I know that for a fact that there's lots of, I don't even have to look at your comments right now. I know for a fact that there's lots of transformation going on, and there's lots of connection going on, and there's a lot of aha moments that you guys have been having. A lot of you guys have been having it. Some of you guys went through intense lows, and you're slowly starting to come out of them. Very good. And there are still some dark night of the souls. Anyway, Christina, what's going on, Christina? Thank you for being here. I love that you are here. Hello, Aaliyah. What's up, I am? I love that name. Catherine, how are you doing, Catherine? I hope everything is okay with you. What up, Kearns? Let's go. What's up, Soul Family? What's up, Pamela? Hello, Mag. Paul. Aries, Alessandro, Singing Bird. Everyone is here. Let's go. Let's go, man. Peace and blessings to everyone, absolutely. Hello, Random Thoughts with K. How are your random thoughts? Alright, guys. I'm not gonna be gone. I'm not gonna be on for too long. I'm only gonna be on for like about an hour, but that is okay. I don't have much to talk about today. All I know is that there is lots of spiritual activity going on, especially since the pink moon, but it's slowly dying down. These past couple of days, there's been lots of spiritual activity, okay? And not just between us only as the star seeds, but also spiritual activity with the Octarians. See, so I am very connected to the Octarians, and I speak to them every night, and they tell me what is going on and all these things, right? And basically the Arcturians are the ones that are kind of shielding us at this moment from a negative energy. I don't really speak to the Pleiadians. Sometimes I speak to the Blue Aliens in Sirius constellation, but I don't speak to Pleiadians or Andromedans because I'm not as connected to them. But I know that the Pleiadians and the Andromedans and the Polarians and the Martians and all these other different types of beings are also here to help us and enlighten us. Except reptilians and the Greys. What's up, I am? It's nice to see you too. Thank you for being here, man. Hello, Pusha. I'm doing fine, Pusha. I'm doing fine. I'm doing awesome. Energies right now are slightly neutral, but still doing fine, 100%. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be on here for too long. I'm probably going to be on here for like about an hour. But just so you guys can relax yourself a little bit and get in the mood. Remember, guys, remember your mission, guys. Remember who you are, guys. Remember your divinity as well. You came in here to realize your divinity. You are an old soul, an ancient soul. Many of you came with different types of missions yet still the same thing as in healing. But at the same time, we are studying Earth, and we are also learning Earth. So many of you guys came from Andromeda. Many of you guys came from the Pleiades and Arcturus. And many of you guys came with different types of learnings or teachings that you're bringing to the Earthlings. But also vice versa. Many of you guys also came to learn from the humans. Different things, of course. Like the Arcturians came to learn how to manipulate their dark energy. That's right. Many of Arcturians came to express their lower sides. The Pleiadians came so they can learn how to manage their emotions as a human. It is difficult to manage emotions as humans. So try to figure out exactly where you came from and exactly what you are here to learn. You didn't just come to assist, and you didn't just come to bring light. You also came here to learn. There are many teachings for you. Look for them, yes. I was so nervous asking my star family. So glad it was Andromedan and not reptilians or greys. Well, I'm a draconian actually. Public spectacle. So I actually do have a reptilian in me, and not the good kind either. But there's no worries on that. You know, that's just a little part of my makeup. My truest, most closest star family are the Arcturians, and the Arcturians are here to assist and heal humanity. So if you guys do find yourself with a little bit of gray or a little bit of reptilian or draconian, it doesn't matter. It's all about your heart, okay? And if your heart is in the right place, if you are here for evolution and to help the humanity and humans find the divinity within themselves, then it's all good, baby. It's all good. There's no worries. Love and light. That's right, Cosmic. Thank you guys for being here. You guys always remember, okay? The reason you are here is to find the divinity within yourself. When you find the divinity within yourself, once you do that, guys, you will begin to understand the universe. That's why in Hinduism they always say, the spiritual journey is about a journey of within. Because when you find yourself within, you find the universe. You discover yourself, you discover the universe. You discover the divinity within yourself. You discover that you are connected to every single soul because we are all one, baby. Yeah. All right, man. All right. What's up, D. Cantrell? How are you doing? Oh, it's you actually. That's right. How you been actually? It's been a while since we've spoken. How you been? I've been searching a long time to find the divinity. It is in there. I guess the main point to find the divinity inside of you is to realize that it was always there. Even in the darkest of times, the divinity inside of you has always been there. So it is not really more about searching and looking for it more than just opening yourself to it. This makes sense? And here's the thing too, guys, because I know this happens to you guys a lot. When you are trying to clear your energy and you feel a little bit of that light energy, right? Your divinity, your connection to the heavens, your connection to the higher realms. When you feel a little bit of that, the true self coming out, poking his head out, poking her head out, the higher self, and then it comes back in again, don't feel bad. Don't be like, man, I could only touch that version of myself for a little bit. The point is not, the point is not to just get to the higher realms and stay there forever. No, that's not the point. The point is to be able to get to the higher realms whenever you want. And then come back to Earth again. To your 3D self again. but still having that connection to the higher self. Because when you're out and about in public, or you're out and about working, or whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to be in your higher self all the time. It's you just can't, and that's okay. It's about going to your higher self, being able to get there easily with meditation and spiritual practices, yoga, whatever it is that you do. Get guidance from there, right? Get a little bit of that energy from there, and then come back to your 3D self again, with a different perspective, right? And then with that perspective, you can move with that perspective. And whenever it is that you get a little bit of clouded, you can just come back again, come back to your divinity again, right? And then go back to work, go back to your purpose, go back to the gym because you have goals, go back to eating right, maybe becoming a vegetarian, whatever it is that your goals are in this world. Because again, guys, yes, we're starseeds. Yes, we're here to spread our light. Yes, we're here to spread truth. Yes, we're here to do the great work, which is awaken others to the other side. Yes. But we are also here to learn to be a human. We are also here to learn to process our emotions like a human does. We are also here to experience what it is to be a human. We don't have to have a crappy life just because we're a starseed. Yeah. You can have goals. You can do your thing. You can have things in moderation and still be super spiritual and super connected, baby. I've been praying to Divine Mother, Father, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides, as well as Archangel Michael. Did they receive my prayers? Or do they have anything for me? Of course, they receive your prayers, Alessandro. They always receive your prayers. And they can always hear you. It is about you. It is actually about you, okay? It is about you opening up to them. They received your energy, trust me. But it is about you opening up to them completely. Having that belief turn into a knowing, that you know they heard you. Because it's true. Once that happens, once you switch that mindset, you are now matching it to where they are in the higher realms, right? Let me see. Can you explain the title of the video? Yes, I can. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? Let me check if there are any Discord questions that I need to ask, or excuse me, answer before I get to that. But basically, guys, look. When I say we are in higher timelines, I'm not saying that we jumped to a timeline right now, right? We're always jumping timelines. Like we're always moving through portals. We're always going through quantum jump. We're always quantum jumping all the time, every millisecond. So we're always moving timelines. But when I say higher timelines, I mean the timelines in the higher realms now. We're in higher realms now. So there are a bunch of timelines there that we're in right now, right? Of the higher realms. Okay. Basically, we're just doing this. So that's what's going on right now. So if you guys are experiencing, like I said, I tapped in. I know you guys are experiencing, not too many, a few of you guys are experiencing Dark Night of the Souls, but a lot of you guys are starting to finally let go of that darkness that you were experiencing this past couple of weeks. It's finally lifting a little bit. You're coming back to your divinity again. Now, again, if you're experiencing this all the time, over and over again, it's just because you haven't addressed what the universe is trying to show you. The universe is showing you a scar that you have, or a wound that you have. It's showing it to you. Like, look, your inner child is angry right now because you're not listening to them. Here, deal with it, right? And the more you push it down, the more you're not dealing with it because it's too intense. The universe is just going to show it to you again. The universe wants you to heal so you can step into the higher realms, into the next timeline, right? That's what the universe is trying to get you to do. And you're not listening, right? So you have to, if it sucks, it's for a reason, guys, okay? If it fucking sucks, it's for a reason. There are no coincidences, guys, okay? Okay. Namaste, Soul Fam. Hello. Hope everyone is well, in need of help and guidance. I have questions. Can you see my energy and check why I feel fear and insecurity? or tense in my stomach. It's the same exact thing that I told you FSBS the last time. The reason why you're feeling tense in your stomach, the same thing. It's because your confidence is shot, meaning your solar plexus chakra is being blocked. Same thing I told you last time, and it's because you're having a hard time being independent in your own energy and being okay with yourself. You need to detach yourself more from this energy that is, and I'm guessing it's probably this person, right? That is still kind of disrupting you a little bit. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me right now. All right. Yes, exactly. Within a brook, we're here to have fun. Literally, this is a game, guys. I know it's intense. It's a very intense game, but it's still a game, right? When you're playing Call of Duty, when you're playing there, you're not gonna be like you're killing people, right? You're shooting, but it's still an illusion and it's still a game, right? It's kind of the same thing here. Except here we are protected, baby. I have been feeling very low in the last couple of days. Do you have any positive message out here? The positive message for the collective is that the reason why you are feeling low, and I just said this a little bit earlier, is because the universe is showing you something. You see this blockage? You need to deal with this. Boom, and it puts it in your face like this, right? So you can deal with the blockage. But sometimes it's hard because that blockage puts tricks in you, right? You're never gonna make it. You're never gonna do anything. You're never gonna heal. It's impossible. You're not a chosen one. Blah blah blah, right? All lies, guys. All lies. All illusions. All distractions. All distractions from your purpose, your soul's purpose. That's it. That is just a distraction, right? That's why the universe is showing you, look at this distraction. Take it away so you can flow now, okay? So, again, change the mindset. If you're having a lower energy bothering you, it is, first of all, it's not bothering you, right? It is there to help you. It is there to teach you lessons, right? So you're just gonna have to look for the lesson that you're not seeing right now, if you're in a low spot right now, okay? Look for the lesson that you can't see. And it's okay, by the way. This will pass 100%. 100% it will pass. And you can come back to me in the next probably 2 or 3 lives. Because I think it's going to pass for you. And for most people, this is going to pass in the next week, if not the next couple days. A week or 2 weeks is going to pass. And I know this for a fact. Okay, so stay calm in yourself. Detach yourself even from the problems of your life. And find your divinity, man. Inside there is a version of you that is absolutely perfect. That is tied with God. Look for that version of you. All right, guys. I knew it. I knew it too, FSBS. I knew it too. And it's okay. It's okay. You're doing great, by the way. Okay? You are doing great. And anyone in here, again, guys, anyone, if you guys are feeling low, any low energies or anything like that, okay? It's okay to speak about it. It's okay to talk about it. To us, especially, obviously, because we understand, okay? But if you're the type of person that doesn't like speaking about these things in public, you can check out the Discord. The Lighthouse is in the video description down below. Everybody there is a healer. Everybody there is a light worker. So we all know what we can say, at least, to help you. And by the way, guys, if it's something really severe, guys, really severe, it is okay to get professional help as well. Okay? It is okay to get professional help. Okay, let me see if I missed any questions. I'll eat a taco for you, Christine. What you guys talking about over there? Hey, I've been dealing with a lot of low energy since my awakening. It just feels like I have something heavy on me, like a possession. And I feel like a scar. This is what low energy do. So the low energies, okay. So, the low energies, okay. Every single dimension has its truth. So if you're in the lower dimensions, there are truths. Higher dimensions, there are truths. Different truths, right? Where we're trying to get to is the highest truth. which is the being an ascended master, basically being with God. That's what the highest truth that we want to get to. Boom, the highest of all dimensions, right? And in that dimension, anything that is lower dimensions, that is not love, is, well, an illusion. This is what the Bhagavad Gita tells you. This is what Shiva tells you, baby. It's absolute truth. The lower dimensions and this place is an illusion. Now, this does not mean that this illusion cannot harm you. We're in this illusion. We're still in this simulation, so we still have to be cautious, and there are still consequences, of course. But it is our mindset. Our mindset is what gets you out. Our mindset is what heals you. It's just coming back to the truth. The highest truth. Everything is love, and everything is unconditional love. So anything that is trying to disrupt your stillness, that is causing you this energy, lower energy that is messing with you, it is an illusion, my friend. Yes, feeling it isn't an illusion. Feeling it and all that stuff that it tells you, it feels like real, but it is not. This is what makes you an ascended master. This is what makes you the best player in this video game that we're in, right? That's why a lot of us are old souls and we can evolve so easily already, because we understand this truth, right? Universe, fear, all of that is only an illusion, and it is only here to disrupt your stillness. Now that we know this, we can literally tell that energy that is messing with us, you are an illusion. And you are only here to teach me lessons. And I thank you for that, and I'm grateful for you. Just by doing that in it of itself, right? You're alchemizing it. You're alchemizing all that lower energy into love, because you're being grateful for that energy instead of trying to fight this energy, right? This lower energy that's messing with you, instead of trying to fight it, you're thanking it for teaching you lessons. You're being grateful for it. By doing so, you are giving it love, man. By being grateful, you are giving it love. It's like you're being grateful for the divine plan of God. And when you do that, you match with God. Now you're matching with the higher realms, because you're unconditional love. No matter what the fuck happens, you are detached and you are with love, right? So it's about your mindset. It's about your mindset, okay? So start having that mindset with you. Zuriel, okay? Start having that mindset with you. And this is absolute truth, by the way, okay? I'm not lying to you. You are the great manifester in your own reality, in your own universe. Everyone has their own universe, and everyone is a main character in their universe, right? And everything is intention. So if you have lower energies trying to mess with you, these lower energies are just trying to teach you about your own divinity. They're training you to be the best version of yourself. And the best version of yourself knows that you are God. That you are God. That you are a son or a daughter of God, whatever you want to call it. You are God. You are the supreme consciousness. So you are the grand manifester. And by being the grand manifester, it means that you can manifest these lower energies away with your intention. Now, this does not mean that you're never going to feel fear again. I always feel fear all the time. But now, it is about being the observer. Observe that fear, right? No longer am I identifying with that fear. No longer is it messing with me. Now I just see it for what it is. An energy. An energy, an illusion. It's here, sometimes it moves over here, sometimes it moves down here, but it is still an energy. It has nothing to do with me. And then when you do that and you locate it, you become the observer, then you can tell that energy, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this lesson. This lesson of being independent in my divinity. Now I am stronger because of you. I thank you and I'm grateful. Boom, it'll vanish like that. And you have to mean it with pure intention. Okay. Speaking of this illusion, how do you break free from the matrix? The matrix, it depends on how you want to view the matrix. If you view the matrix, which is this place of simulation, as the 3D, you don't really break free from the matrix, because this is the matrix, right? But there's another way of explaining the matrix, and I think this was more accurate. So the Matrix isn't really this 3D place. The Matrix is more like the trickery in this 3D place. The trickery to keep you in your lower dimensions, right? So the trickery in the 3D place is the programming and disempowering you, right? Think about the movie The Matrix. In the movie The Matrix, they tell Neo that he is the one, right? He is the one with all of the power. Neo is you guys. We are all Neo in our own universes. So we have all the power by what? Our intention. You see how when he was fighting those guys in the Matrix, whatever, and he believed that he could and he became stronger? That is you guys. They're telling you the truth in movies, guys. Okay? That is you. That is how you break free from the Matrix, is to understand your own divinity, is to understand that you are not just a 3D version of yourself, right? You are everything. You are a multi-dimensional being from the highest of the highest dimensions. You are literally with God right now. Right now, watching you play a video game right now, right? It's all about understanding this, guys. Understanding and until it literally turns into annoying. It turns completely into annoying, right? When it turns into annoying, you get back to your original state, which is unconditional love. Unconditional love. And unconditional love, there can be no fear. There can be no disempowerment. All of that is an illusion. That's why I say that this place is an illusion. It's just a video game. We come in here to see how it is to not be a god, basically. We come in here to see how it is to be a little human that's disempowered and he tries his best, right? That's all it is. We just pretend that we have no power. Pretend. That's the illusion, right? That's what makes you a master, is to find your own divinity inside and know that, oh, actually, I'm God. I'm actually God. And so are you, and so are you, and so are you, and so are you. We're just pretending to be little humans. So that's how you free yourself from the Matrix, is to understand that you are God. That's it. To find the divinity within yourself. What does Spirit want Alessandro 42 to know? Yeah, you feel very disempowered, Alessandro. Why does he feel disempowered? Do you meditate, Alessandro? I think you told me you can't, or something like that. Yeah, something like that. I think you told me you can't. You have to have a practice. I feel like you need a practice to tap in. You don't tap in as much, do you? You need to tap in. That's gonna give you more belief. You don't. Okay, so I know you believe in spirituality. I know you do, but there's something blocking that belief. Something making you doubt. You know, look at this doubt. Because this doubt that is kind of like a blockage. Doubt is the biggest blockage, by the way, when you guys want to tap in to spirit or want to channel like energies, like kind of like what I'm doing right now. If you have any little bit of doubt, any little doubt blockage, you're not going to channel. It's just not going to happen, okay? You have to really let yourself flow completely with the universe. You said something. Not really, I don't tap in as much. Okay, you need to start to tap in now, okay? You cannot keep relying on me on tapping in. I want you guys to also tap in, man, right? I want you guys to also find your abilities and the divinity within yourself. You can do what I'm doing right now. It's not that hard, guys. Okay? You just have to clear your blockages and stop doubting yourself, man. You doubt yourself. So much doubt from you guys. So much doubt. Don't doubt yourself, guys. Opinion on people in the 3D like Andrew Tate. You know, the funny thing is, many people probably would think I have a bad opinion on Andrew Tate, but everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. So there are little things that Andrew Tate is doing that is empowerment. There's the many things about him I disagree with, obviously, you know what I mean, because I'm a spiritual person. But there's a lot of things that he talks about that are very empowering, and those are good, right? And everything happens for a reason. And I also noticed too that even he's becoming more spiritual. It's kind of funny. But I don't really have a good or a bad. I don't really care too much, honestly, not gonna lie. I don't really have a good or a bad opinion about him. I just know that he's a part of, including a bunch of other influencers, a bunch of other people, everything that's going on right now, even the war, all of it is a part of the plan of God, all of it, right? So that's my opinion, I guess. Not the best opinion. How to connect with your guardian angel? Yeah, the guardian angel is probably the easiest to connect because it's in your heart. So try to, okay, so this is what you gotta do. Okay, this is kind of how I did it. A guardian angel for you might be an ancestor or just an ancestor, something like that. Or they could even be an angel, like an actual archangel or something like that, right? You can have different ones as well. So what I suggest you do is just light a candle, like always, right? Candles are great for setting the mood. If you have a Palo Santo, that'd be great too. If you don't, it's not a big deal. And try to get into like a trancey meditative state. Just ask, baby. Very easy. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. Ask. Your guardian angel is literally the most closest to you. So it's the easiest one to connect to. Now, a lot of you guys can't channel, obviously, so you can't just have your guardian angel come into your body and speak for you, but what you can do is ask, right? Ask for it. You can use a journal if you want. Or what you can do is ask, give me signs in the 3D, right? Give me signs, maybe give me like an animal, like a little bird comes out out of nowhere or something like that. Give me signs in the 3D so I can know that you're here, right? So I can know who you are, where you are, what type of person, what type of angel you are, if you're my ancestor or something like that. You start slowly like that, okay? And if you hear something even better, if you hear like, I'm here, or something like that, fucking perfect, right? You're already connected to them. But what happens if people don't believe you are God? How should I deal with stubborn? You don't have to deal with anyone, Avi, at all. That's the whole point. The whole point of your getting to your divinity, and by the way, that's probably a blockage that you have that's not letting you get to your divinity or to your highest of divinities. It has nothing. This journey has nothing to do with anyone else but yourself, man. That's it. That's literally it, guys. Nothing to do at all with them. It literally doesn't matter what their opinions are. Because you know your truth inside, your own divinity. You're already there. You're feeling fucking great. You're with God. Why other people's opinions don't matter at all, right? At all. It's not about them at all, right? And by the way, even if they do, even if you have narcissists or evil people, whatever, right, that are messing with you, it is still part of the divine plan. It's still part of your evolution. They were put there by you with agreements and soul contracts so you can evolve. They're just playing their role. Even if it's a shitty, terrible role here, right? when you look at it from the outside view, which is the observer, that's what the observer is, by the way, right? Each higher self that you have is just observing your other higher self, right? So for you, what you want to do is become the observer, the higher self, all the way to the top, observe everything. And when you're all the way to the top, ascended master, observe with God, you are God, right? Now you're able to see everything. And that seeing is knowing. And the only way to get there is through detachment. Detach yourself from the 3D self. The 3D self cares what other people say. The 3D self cares about judgment. The higher self doesn't care. Because the higher self is. Let's go, Paul, with the 2... I always forget what those are, I'm sorry. I think they're pounds. The 2 pounds, let's go. Again, like I said, guys, I am an ignorant American. Okay, let's see. Show me. Show me. Be a little bit, seems a little bit specific, but I don't know, be a little bit nicer. Yeah. That's what I got. Be a little bit nicer to certain people. This could be a blockage. But nicer, why nice? Kinder. Kinder, even if people fuck with you. Excuse my language. Yeah, act from your divine. Yeah, act. There you go. Act from your divinity, even when people mess with you. Thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that, Paul. Okay. All right. All right. Are there any questions that I missed? Okay, skirt. Let me get to you real quick. Spirit, show me. Spirit, show me. Be kinder to yourself. Very simple, very simple. What I'm getting is you're frustrated. You're frustrated with yourself. Skirt. At times. Is this true? Be kinder to yourself. By the way, guys, these little things, right? Like these just be. Sometimes they're specific ones, right? But even if they're vague like this, it feels like it's like a lesson that you're missing, and it can be something super obvious, but it can just go right over our head, right? And by the way, this happens to me all the time. Not with my circumstances, not with myself, to be honest. Okay, cool. You're frustrated with another something outside of yourself, right? Okay. Yeah. They're saying be kinder to yourself. That's what they're saying. Yeah. I think this is just a form of detachment, skirt. So being kinder and loving to yourself and all that stuff, no matter what happens in your life, no matter what situation is going on or whatever circumstance, I feel like this is just trying to teach you to come back into your own divinity again. Kind of like the little theme I guess that we're talking about right now. But just coming back to yourself again. This is what it's, yeah. And detaching yourself, even from things that are disrupting you as well, that are causing you stress and things like that. It is what it is. You cannot control that, but you can control yourself. I think that's what it's trying to say. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm new. Much love from New Zealand. Hey, thank you, Nugs Dream 222. Thank you for being here from New Zealand. Let's go. We got Lightworkers all over the world, man. New Zealand, England, China, Russia. It doesn't matter, man. They're all over the world. And I love every single one of you guys, man. FSBS, do my spirit guides have a message about that guy? Did he lie yesterday or today, or am I just insecure? I have an answer for you, FSBS. Two answers. He's not being truthful with you. That's all I'm saying. Okay? He's not being truthful. I don't feel truth. I don't think he's being truthful. Now this is a feeling. I don't even know what you guys said to each other or anything. It's just a feeling. But I also feel lots of insecurity from you, FSBS, okay? You're letting it get to you as well. And you're letting the story in your mind that you have created get to you. When I feel like the universe has something much bigger in plan for you than what you even think in your mind. Much, much bigger. Still feels like a twin flame thing though, not gonna lie. But it does not feel like he was being overly truthful with you. Okay? Okay. Oh, you wanted a personal reading, Laura. Okay, I don't know why IG is doing that. There's a lot of people telling me that that's been happening to them. So if any of you guys have sent me a message on Instagram and it hasn't gone through, I don't know, I don't know what's going on, guys, okay? So if anything, if you guys want a personal reading, I'm still doing personal readings. If you guys want one, just either send me a message on my Discord or send me a message, send me an email. My email should be in my store. The video description down below, just click on my store. And it should be, my email should be like one of the top icons there. You can just send me one. So I apologize for that. I didn't know, I don't know why Instagram is doing that. But yes, I am doing personal readings and healings, okay? Kenyetta has been listening to Heart Chakra Subliminals Would like to know if they are working. Is she still blocked there? Well, how do you feel, King Yetta? How do you feel? You don't feel... Okay, you feel blocked still. But you're getting there. But you do feel blocked. But that is okay. That is absolutely okay. You feel blessed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you're feeling better then. You're feeling better. Perfect. I love that. I love that. I love that. So just keep listening to this affirmation. By the way, when you are saying your affirmations, okay, say them out loud. Touch your heart and say them out loud. And if you want, look at yourself in the mirror, okay? And legit stare into your soul. Like, boom. Tell yourself out loud like you're telling it to your soul completely, right? When you do this, you're gonna, that's a form of alchemizing. That's how I opened up my solar plexus chakra. So it'll help with the heart chakra as well. Can you pray that I have a lucid dream right now? You want me to manifest it for you? The only way it'll ever be manifested is if you believe it 100% in your own, right? So it's still up to you, your intention. So I can do it, but if you don't believe in me enough to do it, you won't manifest it, right? So I can send you energy for sure. I can pray for you after this. I can pray for all you guys. I always do anyway. But what you got to do is right before you go to sleep, set the intention. Okay, set the absolute intention. Put up again. Same thing that I always say, guys. Okay, light up a candle, Palo Santo, sage, whatever it is that you got to do. Right, tap in a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. Even if you're just in like that deep trance a little bit, you're already tapped in. Once you're tapped in, then you can ask Spirit. Literally, just exactly how I'm doing right now, right? No doubts when you're asking. When you have any little bit of doubt, right? It puts a fear in you, and it can block you a little bit, right? So try your best not to have any doubts, like you are legit speaking to God completely, okay? And then just ask. God, let me have a lucid dream. I feel like I'm gonna find lots of things, and I feel like it's gonna be good for my evolution, right? If you ask it that way, you are going to get some type of lucid dream, or you're on your way there, okay? Also, don't smoke. If you smoke the ganja, that takes away your dreams, by the way. So if you're doing that, don't stop doing that. Hi Edgar, I'm very connected to spirit. Is there any advice for me for content creation or for YouTube? I feel the call. Just start. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, because the more you think, the more you're gonna let the lower energies come in and try to convince you that you're not ready. Okay? So by the lower energies is your shadow, right? Your shadow self, your insecurities, blah blah blah. If you feel a call, just go for it. Go for it. And everything that you, because look, if you feel a call, it is because you came in here to express your throat chakra, right? And the throat chakra is about full expression of self. Speaking your mind, speaking your truth. Every single person has a truth. So for you, what you got to do is, when you are creating content, every time you learn something about yourself, you learn something about the universe, and it is your truth, put it as content. There's going to be a vibration out there of people that are going to vibe with your content. And you are literally backed up by the gods and the universe. The universe wants you to do this. So just start it, man. Go for it. And the best thing to start is probably with the shorts first. Start with shorts. Because with shorts, you can spread your message quickly. You can just make a video really quick. That's how I did it. I actually started on TikTok first. And I just did a bunch of videos, and it's a super quick video. They're very easy to make. They don't get as much views or anything like that, like a long form one, but they're still putting work. So I suggest you should start doing that, right? And just fucking go for it, man. Go for it. Okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting about the caps thingy. No worries, Kenyatta. No worries. Okay, do the mirror trick, okay, Kenyatta? Do that mirror trick. You're gonna put in work, okay? And don't feel bad whenever there's another low, okay? It's not a big deal if there is another low. You're welcome, Bliss. You're welcome. You got this, by the way, okay? You got this. Put it in your mind that this is literally your purpose, that you cannot fail, okay? When you do that, you are matching yourself to that version of yourself that literally cannot fail. Question. Sanya Maharaj, excuse me, following, is she following her heist timeline currently? Okay, like I said, we are always quantum jumping, okay? We are always in different timelines at all times. But are you in the stream of the higher timelines? Yeah, easy. Yeah, easy. Yeah, easy. All you guys are. It feels like all you guys are. Even if a lot of you guys are in lows right now, it still feels like you guys are in trajectory towards your highest timelines. You may not be in the highest of the highest, but you're around here somewhere, right? And even if you're here, you're still touching the higher timelines every now and then. And when you're touching those higher timelines every now and then, you're creating whatever it is that you're creating, right, from there. So if your soul's purpose is to create like a spiritual business, right, create content online or whatever, the universe literally has your back. Literally, the universe is conspiring for you. Okay, it's very difficult for us to create businesses, guys, but it is so needed right now. That's why a lot of you guys are feeling that call. Because the thing is, a lot of us that are going into business are going to change how business is. Business is very slimy, very, very slimy, right? But it can still be used for good. It can still be used for abundance, right? That's basically what a lot of the light workers going into business right now are going to change. Right? And the thing is, here's the thing, guys. It's usually Octarians, I'm not gonna lie. It's usually an Octarian if you have the calling to create a business. You're probably Octarian, right? Because they're very ambitious. They're very logical as well. But whatever it is that your gift is, right? When you're healing or whatever, you're gonna use that gift towards your soul's purpose, right? So if you're the type of person that is like me, that is like, I'm an alchemist and I'm very good at healing, and I'm just very good at healing internally and alchemizing anything to love, basically, I'm gonna have that skill set that I have, and I'm gonna create a course, I'm gonna create a program, whatever, right? So a lot of you guys are probably just gonna be really good at different types of healing, like Reiki healing or whatever, and you're gonna do your services that way, right? Okay, let me see. So anyway, back to the higher timeline thing. I want you guys to look at it this way, okay? So there really isn't a higher timeline. There's just a timeline, right? There's the timeline that you came in with, that you're supposed to do your purpose. This is the timeline, right? And every other timeline underneath that is just, programming and lower dimensional things, and basically all the other timelines, right, are because of blockages that you have. Lower timelines, right, are blockages that you have, right? And those, like, let's say you're insecure, right, and you don't want to, you have a fear of judgment, right? So you can't make content online. Let's say something like that, right? You don't want to put your face out there because you're afraid of getting judged. So let's say you have that blockage, right? So now, in order for you to be, your highest timeline is literally you being a content creator, right? Again, this is an example. That's your highest timeline, right? And you're gonna get a lot of abundance there. But you have this blockage here, fear of judgment, right? You have this blockage here. And so now you're acting from the lower timelines. All that is doing is delaying. So your original timeline, your highest timeline, original timeline is always there. But when you are not here, all you are doing is delaying. That's all you're doing. It's not like you're creating another timeline or another, you're just delaying the timeline that you're supposed to be on, right? The timeline that the universe wants you on. The universe is conspiring for you because you are the universe, right? Hopefully this makes sense. There's a question before that. Alessandro, what can Spirit tell me about my purpose? I feel called to ask this right now. Very good. Right now, your purpose is to heal yourself. Okay. Right now, your purpose is to heal yourself. I'm pretty sure those are your guides that told me that. Because they were very stern about it. This is what you're supposed to do, Alessandro. Focus on this and that's it. That's basically what they're trying to tell me. Okay. Jane Jung has been trying to manifest clients and money, but nothing yet. Please help. Okay. When it comes to manifesting, guys, it requires all of your bodies. So it requires your physical body, it requires your mind and your spirit. Okay, the Trinity requires all of them. Okay, a lot of us just want to manifest with the mind, right? Or with the spirit, right? We with the spirit meaning you have to be in a high frequency. With the mind meaning you visualize, right? But there's no action, right? So I don't know how it is that you are trying to manifest things or anything like that. But the thing is, when you are manifesting, right? When you're doing your thing, when it is time to take action, be aware, okay? Be aware, because now that you manifested, now that you went in your mind and in your heart and you asked and you visualized all these things, right? Now you have to, in your day-to-day life, now you have to look out, because now the universe is giving you signs, okay? Now the universe is responding to you. Okay, this is what this person wants. Okay, well, let's give him some signs. Look, here's a sign, here's this, here's that, right? He's got to take one of these signs. When he takes one, perfect, boom, you just created now this timeline. You just created this thing that you're walking towards to now. And now the universe is going to start putting things together for that now that you're walking this path. This makes sense, right? So it's all about being vigilant and understanding, basically having a relationship with the universe. Because, yeah, having a relationship with the universe, you got to speak to the universe, right? You can't just thank the universe and that's it, and want it to come. Like, you have to speak to the universe. You have to say, is this for me, or is this my sign, or is this here, or is this there? Am I going the right way? Am I following my intuition the right way, right? You have to be on it, kind of. Not all the time, obviously, don't stress yourself, but, be aware, man, be aware. Be aware of everything in the 3D as well. Okay, hopefully that helps, okay? And keep doing your thing. Keep manifesting. And remember, when you're manifesting, remember to be in a state of love. Okay, you don't want to be in a state of fear. It's very easy, because the thing is, when you're trying to manifest money, it's very, very easy to get in a state of scarcity, right? Scarcity basically meaning like, I need money now or else I won't survive, right? That's fear. That's a lower dimension, right? When you manifest money, it has to be from love. And so it has to be the services that I'm doing are enough and bring enough light that I also deserve to get money back, because I love myself, right? It has to be from love, from abundance. And you have to you have to give back, which you will, which you are anyway. If you're a light worker, you're giving back anyway, so it's literally natural for you. So you shouldn't worry about that. Okay. Okay, I got a lot of questions here. Laura's husband has had several interviews with an LA company, looking to leave his 20-year-old company? Does this opportunity look good, or is there something better in the horizon? Okay, guys, remember, guys, like I said, I don't like being a psychic, okay? I can do this for you. I don't like being a psychic. I don't like being a medium, okay? Because you are still, it's still up to you even then. It's still up to you because you're still manifesting it, right? But I can do a prediction from what I get in the Akashic records, okay? I got the answer. I'm just trying to confirm right now. I get that he's not gonna get this job, Laura. I get. This is what I'm getting. Okay. I get that this is not gonna be it, but there is an opportunity in the horizon, but not this opportunity. Yeah. Hopefully that's not bad news or anything, okay? And remember, you guys always have the power to manifest anything, no matter what a psychic tells you either, okay? All I did was tap into a possibility in the Akashic records. Okay. Let me see. Someone asked something, I forgot what someone asked. I feel like I'm supposed to be moving or relocating. I'm trying to connect directly with Source. However, if you channel any messages for me, Summer, that would... Oh, Summer? Okay, cool. Perfect. That's your name. That would be good. My B-day was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday, Summer. Awesome. Life path 33. Yeah. If you're life path 33, you probably have something quite big that you're going to be doing in this lifetime. Spirit, can you show me, please? Can you connect me? Thanks. Connect me more, please. Everything is happening as it should. You are not late or early. And I know you've been shown this message several times. Everything happens in divine timing. Yes. Now, the message was just that you're doing fine, right? Everything's perfect. Yeah, Everything's perfect. Yeah, that's the message. Now, excuse me, when it comes to relocating and moving, follow your heart. Follow your heart. I think you know what you're gonna do though. I think you know what you want to do already, because I can feel it. Follow that. How's it going? I'm starting to see a lot of people learn about vibrations everywhere now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you guys have been following me since the beginning of the year, basically everything I've been saying has been happening, right? And it's super obvious too if you guys are awoken, right? It's super obvious that the new Earth is forming. Everyone is becoming more conscious. More, the 2024 is the year of karma and abundance. So if you haven't been, this is why a lot of you guys are going through spiritual awakenings, right? Because we've all have our dark sides, okay? All of us do, no matter what, right? So the reason why we're healing in the year of 2024 is because if you don't heal, right? If you don't heal your karma, right? If you don't heal your darkness, and you don't try to understand your darkness and become one, balanced, you're going to get your karma, right? You're going to get, if you're matching to a lower frequency, you're going to get that lower frequency because you're matching to it, right? That's why a lot of us are waking up right now and we're healing, right? Because we're going from karma to abundance. So if we heal, we're going to experience our abundance, right? And this is slowly happening, especially this year. It was the beginning of the year, April, and then last week when the solstice happened and the full moon happened, right? Lots of spiritual activity happened, right? Lots of spiritual activity. But lots. So you're going to start seeing that a lot, guys. Now you're going to start seeing more people speak about energy. You're going to start seeing a lot of scientists, right, come out and being like, actually, spirituality was right all along. All that stuff, right? You're going to start seeing all that stuff. And, for us, we already know all this already, right? Hey, not sure what to ask. I need everything, but do you feel something I need to focus on more? Just relax for a second. I like that name. What does just relax need to know right now, Spirit? Spend as much time as you can learning about your own divinity and about spirituality in your own way. You have your own truth. Express it. There you go. There you go. I think that was your spirit guide, by the way. Okay. Man, I got lots of questions. Question: are we a soul inside a body, or is our physical body contained within our soul? Our soul is way bigger than our body. So again, our soul is literally like extends even miles if it wanted to. That's our aura, right? Huge. But we dense ourselves into a body. That's why it's so dense here, right? We're pretending that we're just this body, but we're actually way bigger than the body. So it's like kind of like, yeah, it's like the body is within our soul, kind of, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hello, Edgar. I have a question about Archangel excuse me if I say this wrong. Nemamia? Who is he or she? And I don't know who this Archangel is. And has he been contacting me? Also, here's a good one. Ask your guides a cosmic joke. I haven't asked that. I'm guessing there's something funny about that. I don't know who this Archangel is. I could tap into them right now. I have no idea who this is, though. The only Archangel I work with is Michael. Okay, so he just told me right now that I am you, right? That's what he said. Now, when he told me I am you, he told that to me, by the way, and he told that to you, Omkra. So it's basically just he's just saying that we are the law of one. We are connected. So yeah, he is. He to me it was a he. I don't know if it's a she or it doesn't really matter, honestly. Um, he said I am you to you first, meaning he is working with you. Okay, he's working with you. He wants you to know that, and you do know that. So that's good. All right. You want me to ask my guides for a cosmic joke? That's right, Laura. That's right. Martin, Martin. I don't know. His. There's something very very spiritual about his music. Very very spiritual to the point where kind of it almost feels like family, like Star Family or Soul Family. It really does. Um, yeah. Why not? All right, man. I'll do it. I don't know where you're getting that here, though, but I'll do it. Alexander Gray with the $10. Thank you so much. 999. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your help. Wish you love and peace. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Really, really do. And you're awesome, Alexander. Appreciate that. Oh, real quick. So, really quick. Cosmic joke. All I'm getting is them laughing. I'm getting them like laughing like that. Like my guides, by the way. My guides. Like, laughing like that. This whole thing is funny, huh? This whole universe, this whole story of Earth, life, death, all of these things, they're kind of funny, huh? Like God does have a sense of humor a little bit. It's okay to laugh at ourselves at times. In fact, I think that's very healthy. Sometimes I'll make fun of myself. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm a starseed. Oh, I'm a light worker. Oh my god, I have so much important things to do. It's good to laugh at yourself, man. It's good to, you don't have to take everything so serious, you know? Alessandro, who are your guides? Sure. I'm getting one specific one. I'm getting a spirit animal, but I get bird. Now I don't know what spirit animal. I asked Owl, and he said no. I think this is a spirit guide that is telling me. One of your spirit guides is telling me this. So, show me more, please. What type of bird? What do I need to know about them if possible? I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to see what type of bird it is because I know it's a bird. I'm trying to see what type of bird it is. I'm asking a bunch of questions right now. I'm asking if it's a crow or a raven. They said no. And they're not giving me a picture of the bird, so I have to keep asking. It's not a crow. It's not a raven. It's not a dove. I can't get it, man. I can't get it. So you have a bird for a spirit guide. That's for sure. Now I don't know what type of bird it is, but maybe you can. Since this is your spirit guide, this is yours. So picture a bird in your mind, right? Or be aware, right? Be aware of like the birds that you see in your day to day. Which bird follows you a lot? Which one do you see a lot? Especially when you're thinking about something spiritual, right? When you think about something spiritual or anything like that, you're trying to alchemize something or whatever. The 3D is going to start giving you signs. Every time you're doing your spiritual practice or anything, the 3D is always going to start giving you signs. It's going to start giving you 111, 223, all that stuff, right? So look for the signs, right? And then ask, like, give me a sign of like what bird spirit is my guide, right? Something like that. Okay. Hey Edgar, I just found your channel recently. It's nice to become acquainted with you. Thank you for being here, Evil Cupcake. I appreciate you. And it's awesome that you found me. Yeah. Everybody that is here right now, we are all part of a soul family, okay? For sure. We all know each other spiritually. We're probably hanging out in the spiritual realm right now. Okay. Blue Avian. Blue Avian is a starseed. So that is possibly actually. Possibly. Look into that, Alessandro. Look into that. I know that Blue Avian is a starseed though, but I know that there's probably some type of blue birds out there as well, possibly for you. I saw a hawk land right on my fence the day after my cat died, right by where she laid to pass. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's probably that you probably have a spirit animal that is a hawk, right? Or maybe it could also probably just be one of your angels to try to, coming and telling you that everything is okay, things like that. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I said, guys. Okay, all of us. There's no. Follow the signs in the 3D. Okay, this is still a 3D journey, right? So it's a spiritual journey, of course, but it's still 3D, right? So we still have to do things in the 3D, right? So like a lot of things that we're going to be learning about spirituality, yes, a lot of those things are going to come up from within, but we are also going to get signs on the outside, right? With videos, YouTube videos, whatever, things like that, anything, literally anything, right? I mean, I had I bought courses as well, for healing and things like that, and it helped with my own type of healing, and it just kind of like gave me like a confirmation for myself, right? So anything that the universe is trying to send you towards, a calling, just follow that calling, right? It's all gonna help you in your evolution. Hi, Edgar. Is there a baby dragon over my head? I don't know. I can't see you. Let's see. All right. There we go. Okay. Let me see. An advert about AI and the brain just showed up. Is it meant to be? I don't know. I feel like anything that tries to put fear in you is disempowering you as a soul. So basically, there's lots of fear going on with AI, right? That's literally how they win, is just by fear. Like, it has nothing to do with AI itself. It is the fear of AI that is controlling you. Because AI is just an imitation of God, right? We are the real AI. We are connected to a real computer, which is the Akashic Records, right? So AI is just an imitation of that. Someone had a question, and I like this question as well. I just can't find it. Can I call upon your higher self to protect me and stuff like that? Yeah, of course. It's fine. No worries. You can do that. You don't have to. You can call upon, Archangel Michael, things like that. You can call upon higher self. In fact, you know what you should do? Call upon Blue. Okay. If you don't know who Blue is just my Arcturian self. He's the one that's with you guys. He's with you guys all the time. Okay, you see, the Arcturians have a shield around us, guys. Around Earth, they have a shield. They're protecting us, right? So it is their duty, literally, to be here and protect us from lower energies. So Blue is one of them. So you can call him. He'll show up, trust. Like, he'll show up 100%. Someone feels like they're being attacked by demons. Who? What is the significance of roses? They are a sign that appear to me. Roses are a significance of love. There's love energy. This feminine energy. It could be a little bit of dark feminine energy as well because of the spikes that it has, right? But nonetheless, it is love energy. Also new beginnings. So if you're seeing roses a lot, it just means that a new horizon is coming for you, okay? But it is possibly that there's some type of blockage keeping you from that new horizon, and the roses are there just to tell you that you're going to get over this, right? And you're going to begin a new beginning, basically, right? So look for those things, look for those signs. And the energy that the roses give you is of a love energy, so try to take that in, right? If you take in that love that the roses are giving you, right, you are putting yourself in higher dimensions, and you are, transmuting energies just by doing that. Yeah, literally. And here's the thing, guys, if you can transmute every single day, this is why I have like these little fortune cookie things right here, right? My fortune. So every day I can look at it, and I'll just look at it, right? This one says, in due time, you'll be financially comfortable, right? And if I believe that, I put enough faith into that, I put all my energy like, yeah, that's absolutely going to happen. Pure confidence, pure certainty, right? I'm creating that already. I'm creating that mindset. I'm creating that timeline. Even if it doesn't happen the next day, it's going to happen. Just gotta be patient, right? So anything like that, anything that is a note of positivity is helping you transmute lower energies wherever you are. So you can even have like something like that, like a whiteboard, and just every day write a note, a positive note, so you can remind yourself of your divinity, right? Okay. How do you protect your energy if you feel like you are being attacked? Okay, so there are different levels, obviously. Okay, so right now the level that where I feel you right now, singing bird, the level you're in, more of the heart-based level, meaning you're in the emotional body. So what I want you to do is use your emotional body and use your visualization techniques. So call upon spirits. Spirits are the reason the spirits are there. They're there for a reason. Archangel Michael is not going to get bothered by you if you call him all the time. That's literally his job, right? His job is to protect you. So call upon him and feel him in your heart. Feel him next to you. Feel him around you. You could even ask him, right? Like if you're in a room and you feel lots of lower energies in that room, right? Call him. Call upon him and tell him to be here. Tell him to be here and tell him to be in that. You can even visualize him right here in this corner. See, look at him and look at his divinity and look at his big old wings and look at his angelic, right? If you see that, right? If you see his angelic light and his greatness, right? You're matching to that then, right? And then now his light is going to be all over the room and you're going to be protected. So you can call upon Archangel Michael like that. There's many other things. There's prayers. There's lots of other things to call upon energies to come and help you. Also, use your visualization techniques. If there's something that is harming you, right? The only reason it's harming you is because you're allowing it. So it's just fear. So this fear enters you, right? Lower energies, fear, anxiety, insecurity, whatever. And the reason why it's disrupting you is because you're not the observer, right? Which is up here, the higher self. You're not observing it. You're identifying with it, right? I'm in fear. I have this insecurities. I'm never gonna make it. You're identifying, right? This is who I am. You're not that. You're not this lower energy. Okay, it's just trying to disrupt your stillness. So what you got to do is you got to become the observer, right? Look at this energy for what it is. It's just an illusion. It's like, okay, it's just energy. It's not a big deal. Even if it's hurting me right now, even if it's really hurting me, it's trying to hurt me, it's still just that. It's separate from me. You have to, guys, you guys got to practice this, man. You have to practice this. This is very, very important. Okay? So practice this, practice being the observer so you can then not identify with this energy. Once you begin like that, once you begin to master being the observer, it's gonna be very easy for you to just let go of this energy. And if nothing else works, right? Because I know that if let's say you transmute it, right, and it goes away, it comes back again. Don't feel bad. Don't feel like you failed. Don't feel like it doesn't matter if it comes back. It's not a big deal. You could even just tell it, oh, you're back. Okay, fine, you're back. Not a big deal. You can stay here if you want. But I love you, right? Tell it that. I love you. I love you for teaching me these lessons. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for the divine plan. Just by doing that, you're alchemizing it and going back to the love again, right? And if it comes back, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Over and over again. It's just practicing to be the observer. And you're going to get better at it every time. You're going to get better and better and better and better and better to the point where it's like, if it comes, it's like, who cares? Leave, right? It's that simple. Okay. I feel like I'm being attacked by demons. Okay, so yeah, so again, guys, you got to change your mindset. Yeah, if you feel you are being attacked by demons, you are manifesting that. Okay, you are manifesting yourself being attacked by demons because you are the grand manifester. So instead, what you got to do is, again, the lower energies are just you, because you are the universe. You have to. It's about understanding, guys. It's about understanding. It's not about fighting the enemy. It's not about any of that stuff, right? Because when you give yourself an enemy, you give yourself a war to fight. There is no war. There is no war. There's not even healing, honestly. You're not even really healing. All you're doing is coming back to your original state. Coming back to the truth. That's all we're doing, right? That's our fight, okay? And to win this fight is by understanding the truth. Okay? Don't take away your power by saying that. But when you tell yourself, I'm being attacked, you're putting yourself in a victim mindset. Things are happening to me, right? And I know it's easy to say it's easy to say that now because I don't have lower energies, but I understand. I've been through it as well, okay? That's the way you're gonna get out of it, guys. You're not being attacked, okay? You're not. You are the universe. Remember that. Remember your divinity, guys. FSBS. Send me a message on Discord, please, whenever you can, if you still have trouble with this, okay? It is time to let this energy go for your own good. Also, I want to say that I pray to God to show me a lion if that guy is loyal to me. I saw over 10 lions these days in the past week. I don't know what to think anymore. Illusion? You pray to God to show you a lion to see if the guy is loyal to you. Interesting. He's probably loyal to you. He just lied to you. That's it. Doesn't mean he's not loyal, right? It depends. But again, you're not seeing the picture here. You're not FSBS. You're not seeing what the universe is trying to show you. That stuff doesn't even matter at all, honestly. The universe is all the universe is just trying to do, right? Is trying to get you to stop being so dependent on somebody else for your happiness. Does it make sense? The universe, because it's a blockage, right? If you cannot be happy with yourself, no matter what the fuck happens, there could be a whole ass fucking apocalyptic war going on. But if you're not happy with your soul, you're never gonna get to your divinity, right? So this is teaching you, right? Who cares about him? Who cares if he's a narcissist? Who gives a shit, right? Again, excuse my language, but this is about you. This is about you finding the divinity within yourself. It's about you being independent in your own self, and not be afraid of being independent. Because I feel that from you. I feel like you're afraid to be your own person. Don't be afraid, right? You know, every single person that has their that is speaking their truth, even if you may disagree with it, it is still godlike, okay? Because that's what God would do. That's what Jesus was doing. Jesus was walking around speaking his truth, right? And he was healing people while speaking that truth, okay? So the only way you're going to reach that is by being so in your own divinity that it doesn't matter what anyone else says on the outside, or even your connections to others, because your connection with God is greater. That's what God wants you to understand, right? But you are already there. You are perfect already the way you are right now. You don't need anybody else, right? That is detachment. That's what Jesus was doing, walking around. That's what Jesus was teaching people when he was walking around. He was walking around healing people and teaching them that you are God. You are God, right? Not up there. You are God. I am God, right? They just perverted his teachings. You know what I mean? For what? Control. Of course it did. Catherine is awesome. Catherine is awesome. Thank you, Catherine, for helping her out. You're awesome. No worries, Aries. Absolutely, absolutely, man. Always remember that you are God inside, and that God is inside. Always remember that, guys. Okay? And that we are one. We are just one big, giant, God-like entity that is pretending to be individuals. Yeah. What is the universe trying to teach me through my circumstances? Can you connect for this, please? Can you tell me what your circumstances are? Can you say it and kind of be a little bit not so vague, if this makes sense, right? Then that way I can actually just kind of guide you a little bit, because everything that you guys are going through, I went through already, guys. Okay, that's why I know all these things, and I know a lot of you guys have past life memories, and I've gotten several comment from you guys saying that you guys seen me in your past life doing the same thing. So I've always been doing this. And I know a lot of you guys have been doing it as well, by the way. All you guys, actually. All you guys are healers. I'm sorry if I'm not answering questions, guys. There's lots of questions. I wonder if you can help me connect with my spirit guides the way you do. Can you tell me more about him or her? Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Just relax for a second. Okay. No. I don't know why I keep getting sun. Like the sun. I don't know if you have maybe some guides that are helping you that live in the sun. That doesn't feel like the truth, actually. Excuse me. That doesn't feel like the truth. I get sun. That's what I get. But I don't know. Like, I think this is your star family. Rather than like just your spirit guides, I think this is like where you came from last. But it's the sun. I don't know, but it's not this sun. It feels like a blue sun. Like a blue star. And blue people. Or blue beings. That is what I got from you. Just relax for a second. That's what I got from you. Feels like your star family are these blue beings. Yeah. And it feels like you're from a sun, a blue sun. Maybe Sirius. Okay. Everything I told you on IG. Alessandro, I get so many messages, bro. I do. I'm sorry, man. I forget. I forgot, honestly. I forget, bro. I get so many messages. So many messages. I feel like I still have trouble discerning my ego versus God. That's a very difficult. It is a very subtle thing, and no worries. By the way, guys, as long as you check your ego, okay? Your ego is going to come up. It just is what it is, right? We can never not be in ego death all the time. We can't be egoless all the time. In fact, sometimes the ego will help you because it's a part of this world. It's more about balancing the ego and checking the ego rather than just completely taking the ego away. But the more you do that, I know you're having trouble now, but just keep doing it. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get. But the ego is very sneaky, though. I will say that. The ego is very sneaky. What are your thoughts on the Bible and objective morality? Well, the Bible is it has lots of truths. It has lots of truths, but it is just, to me, it's like spirituality, right? Which is the truth. But it is expressed in like a lower dimensional way. If this makes sense, right? Like it is expressed in the lower dimensions. Meaning, it is fear-based. So, with the absolute truth of God in the highest of realms, there's only unconditional love. So there is no judgment, there is no fear, there is only love and expression of self, right? So on the other side, you are both one with God, so you are God, and at the same time, you are also an individual soul, right? Your own individual soul imprint or signature, as I like to call it. And this signature on the other side it gets added to, right? It's like a currency. You add wisdom to it. And the way to get more wisdom is to have experiences. That's why we come on earth, we go to other experiences, and we have experiences, we come back with more wisdom, with more perception, right? That's evolution. And it all comes through love, right? The problem with the Bible is that it gets you to fear God, right? And fear is of the lower dimensions, right? It is an illusion. It is part of this experience, this temporary experience, right? So it's teaching you about God being outside of yourself, right? And that you must fear God, or else you're going to hell, right? That is already a form of control, because anything that puts fear in you is grounding you to the 3D, to this dimension, right? And is taking away your divinity. The whole point of being in this dimension is to take away your divinity. Fallen angel, right? You fall to the darkness, you take away your higher chakras, your divinity, and you evolve and get back to your divinity. That's the whole point of coming in here, right? Forget that you are God for a bit and then come back to remember you are God again. Remember your divinity again, right? And the way they do that here in this world, the way they ground you to the 3D is by systems like that, like a system of Christianity, a system of, well, I don't want to start a religion war, but you know what I mean, right? Anything that is spiritual that puts fear in you, so that they can control you, right? God is only love, so it is impossible for you to be with God and to be in fear. It's impossible, right? And by God I mean the super intelligence that is God. That's what the supreme intelligence, wisdom, right? So that's that. Objective morality. Well, objective morality exists because it comes from the divine, right? It comes from the divine. So here we have the illusion of free will. So then we get to have what is the illusion of objective morality. But on the other side, like I said, there's only one thing: love. That's it. There is no objective morality. There is no right and wrong. There is no good and bad. There's none of that. There only is love, and that's it. Love, you speak with another soul, and you exchange energies. Kind of like here, how like we exchange money, whatever. On the other side, you're exchanging wisdom. You're exchanging love. So if you're a soul that has a lot of experiences on you, especially coming down to Earth, because Earth that gives you lots of wisdom and perception, when you go on the other side, right, you have more to you now. You have more to your signature. You have more to your evolution, right? And other souls want to experience what you experience, so they come and they experience that you exchange energies. Basically, that's how it is on the other side. Okay, so it's only love. So anything that is not love is trying to disempower you. So again, objective morality, it's kind of like an illusion a little bit, right? Because it comes from the truth, which is love. Does this make sense? Hopefully this makes sense. It's all over the place. Okay. I see you, Kearns. I've been looking at it, Kearns. Trust. I've been looking at it. 444, baby. 444. Oh, health blockages for your limitation of beliefs. Okay, cool. Let me see. It's because there's a certain situation that you're going through right now that you are feeling low, Alessandro. And this certain situation needs to open your mind a little bit. Like, needs you to see more what it is that is blocking you. There's different situations. And each one of those situations is teaching you how to get back to your divinity. It's your self-worth as well. You're disempowered. So health blockages. Yeah, you're letting things on the outside get to you. It's the same thing that I was telling you. I remember now our conversation. It's the same thing that I was telling you in the DMs. Okay, you're letting the outside get to you. You're making excuses for the outside. Okay, no matter what happens. I mean, I have a really fucked up back. I mean, it's really messed up. I can't even sit in a lotus position for too long because then it gets really fucked up, right? but I can still meditate. I can still tap in. You know what I mean? Right? Nothing can stop you from your divinity. Nothing on the outside is going to stop you. Everything is inside. Okay. Tell you what, folks, I'm personally feeling a whole hell of a lot better than I was earlier today. Thank God for Edgar in this live and all of you. I'm so blessed. We are blessed to have you, Catherine. Seriously. We are blessed. I'm so glad to have found you as well. You're very advanced spiritually and you understand it very, very much. And I know God put us together. And I'm glad that you are feeling better. And I hope everyone else is feeling better as well. I know that like these past couple days have not been easy for a lot of you guys, but I can feel it. I can feel that it's kind of easing away now finally. Slowly. It's kind of easing away. Okay? Soulful energy exchange. That's right. That's my understanding is that as a soul, right? As a soul, again, we are connected to God and we are God, but we are also our own individual energy, and it's not that we take pride in that, but we express ourselves as that, right? With God, everything is full expression of self with God, right? Like over here, we have insecurities. We don't want to express ourselves fully because we think people are gonna make fun of us, or I don't want to, I don't want to look like I have like this big ego, or I don't want to, blah blah blah, right? All of these things. But in the other side, there is none of that, right? It's just, this is who I am. Here you go. Everything, right? That's how it is on the other side. And you honor that, right? You honor it because each soul has an experience that you probably never experienced before, right? Right. Like let's say I have an experience as being a witch in the medieval times, and one of you guys has an experience as being a wizard in 3,500, whatever, in the future, right? And I've never experienced that. You never experienced what I've experienced, so we want to get together and exchange energy so we can kind of understand a little bit. That's what goes on the other side, guys. And it's all love based. It's all of love, okay? Oh, this thing's hitting me right in the face. Alright, that's better. Alright, guys. The Bible, be still and know I am God. Yes, this is what I'm saying. Thank you for putting that there, actually, Pamela, because I forget that they put the truth in the Bible, right? They literally tell you that you are God. But then, you know what it is, honestly? Because I read the Bible and there's so much truth in it, guys. It's insane. Honestly, like if you guys like the Bible, you shouldn't. There's a lot of there's some things I don't. Maybe the Old Testament, but the new one is legit, and it's I think it's more about the churches, right? It's about the churches. You know what I mean? You don't need to go to church to be with God, right? Quan with the $20 super chat, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, brother. Hi, Edgar. I just got news that I wasn't selected for a role I interviewed last week. This, along with my visa problems and job loss all this month. Can you ask your spirit if I should stay here in U.S. or return to Hong Kong? Yes, I feel like I remember now. I remember what we were talking about last time. I feel like excuse me. Hong Kong is my home and where my parents are. Okay, yeah. I feel like you don't want to go back there because you don't want to disappoint something about disappointment. I think we talked about this last time, but again, I feel like it's just the universe the universe is just trying to teach you that it is not about that. It is not about them. That it is about you. And it is about finding your truth. And it's funny because this is tied to something that has nothing to do with that, supposedly, but of course everything has to do with spirituality. Or she did. I am getting stay. Okay? stay. I'm getting a stay. What else? Actually, never mind. I feel like you're going to make a decision already. And your decision is to go back. You're making that decision already, huh, in your mind? Right? You're going to go back. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like this is your decision, by the way. You're the one that's deciding to go back. But should he go back? You're gonna do it though. You're going to go back. You want to make the decision to go back, but I'm getting that you shouldn't. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm still on the fence, but still, the spirit tells me to stay. Then maybe I will stay. Yeah, see, so I got two answers. I got one to stay, and then I tapped into your energy, and it was like not to go, right? Stay. 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 It can mean anything though. It doesn't have to do just with your work. It could also be something about your own healing as well. Okay? Stay. And stay strong in your inner strength, okay? Always stay strong in your inner strength, but stay. There's something that you're going to learn. Then there we go. I shouldn't go back then. My main issue is still with my visa though. Keep believing in yourself, okay? Keep believing in yourself. Keep putting energy into this timeline, this higher timeline. Keep putting energy and keep trusting in your divinity, okay? It's going to work out for you. And you got to tell yourself that. No matter what the 3D is showing you, you tell yourself, everything works out in my favor, okay? And look for the lessons that the universe is showing you. Because this is not, the reason the universe is keeping you here is something that you're not, it's probably a lesson that you have to learn that will put you into another timeline. Does this make sense? Okay. Wow, it's already been 2 hours. I'll stay a little longer. It's fine. I'm having fun actually. You know what's funny? Sometimes I don't think I'm gonna be able to tap in because I can't tap in the moment. And then I gotta like, you know, kind of just get situated with you guys, get the energies come in, and then tapping in is super easy. So I don't know what's going on there. Is my guide directing me to attend a university course somewhere in Europe, like a true or false sort of a question? Well, what do you feel, Omkra? What do you feel when you feel this, right? Is this coming from a place of I get to learn, I get to have fun, I get to love, and I get to notice my abilities, right? Or is this coming from scarcity? Meaning like, I better learn this or else I'm never gonna evolve, or I'm never gonna, right? Where is it coming from? What up, Babovish777? I like those numbers, by the way. Thank you for being here. Feels like I've been in a lesson since the beginning of last year. Everything is a lesson, okay? Literally everything. The reason why everything is a lesson is because the whole point is for you to go back to the higher realms. That's the whole point. So when you're down here, everything that is happening to you is a lesson. So if something bad happens to you, it is teaching you to stay in your divinity. The reason why we get grounded to the lower realms is because when a lower energy touches us, we act upon that lower energy. Does this make sense? So if we have fear in us, right, we become fearful, right, and then we act from fearfulness, right? When you start acting from fearfulness, now you're acting from a lower dimension rather than the higher dimensions, right? You're welcome, Quan. You got this, brother. You got this. No worries, okay? Keep believing in yourself, okay? It's difficult sometimes to keep that faith, but as long as you're putting energy in it, even if it's a little bit, you're staying connected to that timeline, okay? So far it seems like a sense of change. Also, I keep seeing the 47 one with a website to do with top universities in Europe for free. Maybe like a clue. If not, well, it's not. Here's the thing, guys. Also, when you, this is the reason why you want to be able to follow a calling like that, even if they give you little signs like that and you feel it in your gut, you want to follow it because even if it doesn't make sense in that moment, right? Let's say you go over there, right, and you learn, but you're like, man, I didn't get anything. I learned a lot of things. I learned these cool things, but it didn't do anything for my evolution, right? You have to look at it from outside the picture, outside the box, right? So God isn't just, look, your higher self, like time over there is a bunch of different events, right? And all of these events, boom, 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 are right there, okay? And so we are experiencing all of these events, but we can on the other side you can see all of them, every single possibility. So my Cash App is in my pin on my bio up here, right? Somewhere up here, somewhere. It's pinned up here. But thank you. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh, there was something really good. I hate when this happens. What was I talking about? I literally forgot. What was I talking about? I hate when that happens. That's probably a sign. It's probably a sign for me to not talk about it, I guess. All right. All I know is that money is coming for me in some way or another. I'm attracting large amounts to me infinity. That's right. And keep saying it and keep believing it and keep putting energy into it and it will become. Yes. It's felt to me recently like anything that still links us to fear, guilt, or shame feels more bothersome now. That's right, Christina. That's absolutely correct. That's right. It just feels bothersome. It's like, oh, it's here we go again, you know? You know, you gotta have to laugh at it a little bit as well. Ridma, any guidance? Let's go. Spirit. Have you been fasting? Um, I'm pretty sure you do already, and I know that I just feels like you eat healthy, but something about no. Okay, cool. Something about flushing your toxins. I don't know why I thought you ate healthy. So yeah, something about toxins. So maybe go on like a little, like a juice fast or something like that, right? So you can flush your toxins. Yeah, that's what I got for you. I guess, be a little bit more balanced with your diet and the things that you eat. Drink a little bit more water, things like that. Yeah, more moderation. Okay. Feeling overwhelmed, yeah. Singing Bird, you were talking about falling signs, even if they don't make sense in the moment. Oh, thank you so much, Singing Bird. Yes, you're right. You're right. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. So again, guys, you have to be able to look at least try to look at things from outside the box. Okay. The reason why you want to follow your intuition and your guidance, like automatically, just to follow it, right, is because even if you don't know what is going on in that moment, your higher self knows everything, because it sees all events all at one time. It sees everything, right? So it's guiding you towards the right path. It is always guiding you towards your right path. Remember, like I said, you have your original timeline, which is your highest timeline, and then all the other timelines that are caused by your traumas and your programming, right? So what we're trying to do is just trying to get back to this one again. That's all we're trying to do, right? We're trying to let go of any delay. We're trying to let go of any distractions, blah 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 blah, and then come back over here. Boom, right? So that's how you do it, right? So that's how you follow your intuition, is to follow the little signs, right? Even if it's just like a fortune cookie, tying to a situation that you had earlier. Like, oh, that's a sign. Okay, let me follow it, right? Just follow that, right? Follow that. Even if you don't see the outside box, your higher self does, and it's going to guide you where you need to be. That is the divine plan. Okay, cool. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Appreciate that. You too, Erica, as well. Awesome. And Aries, of course. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're all awesome. A strange question, Transcendental Spirit. But I was wondering if you could ask my higher self what's going on regarding a Superman. Interesting. Superman. Thank you guys for the donations to the Cash App. Appreciate you guys, okay? Superman. Interesting. Let's see if I can even do this, okay? You like a Superman, don't you? You are creating an energy of a Superman, aren't you, in the mind? I can't get anything. Tried. I don't get anything for Superman. Maybe that's just something that is just for you only, possibly. Yeah. Thank you for your time, Edgar Love and Light. No worries, Erica. Thank you for being here as well. Okay. And thank you guys for the donations to my Cash App. I saw them. I appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for the super chats. I love you guys so very, very much, man. You guys are fucking awesome. And I mean that, by the way. Let's see. You're welcome, a public spectacle. You're welcome. No worries, guys. No worries. This is what these lives are for, man. They're so you can come and chill and relax, let go of all the stress of the 3D, and come back to your divinity. Come back to the truest version of self. And the beautiful part is, we're all starseeds. We're all wizards, witches, warlocks, whatever you want to call it. Whatever, who cares? Who cares about the name, right? We are all spiritually advanced. We're all alchemists, okay? And the beautiful part is that a lot of you guys are going to learn in different ways, right? Because it's fun to learn in different ways. And it's going to come to you guys, even if it's very difficult sometimes. For me, it was very difficult at times as well. Lots of times. Very, very difficult. Especially to shame and guilt was very difficult for me to transmute, okay? But no matter how difficult they are, the universe is always going to give you something. If you can't transmute it in the mind, it's fine. Here's a pendulum. If you can't do that, that's fine. Here's a guided meditation. If you can't do that, that's fine. Here's something else to help you, right? Always. Always, always, always. You gotta look out for those guys, man. Have to look out for those signs. Well, I said I was going to be here for like about an hour, and I ended up being here for almost an hour or 2 hours and 10 minutes. So don't trust me on that, I guess. It's all up to spirit. And also my intuition was telling me to stay longer, so. Alright guys, I think this is it for now. Yeah, I think this is it for now. The channeling is kind of hurting my head a little bit. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you guys all for the super chats and for asking us all the questions. I want you guys to also understand, okay, that the channeling and all these things, you guys can do it as well. Okay? It's gonna come in time. Okay? It's going to come. If it takes a year, it takes a year. If it takes 3 years, it takes 3 years. But it's going to come, guys, okay? It's gonna be here as fast as it is. Okay, you're going to get to your purpose. You're going to heal. You're gonna have a very strong intuition if you don't have it already. You know what I mean? You guys are already there. Okay, just ride it out and flow with the universe. Okay. Understand that you are a part of a very, very big purpose, and it is basically impossible for you to lose. Okay. Namaste, every single one of you guys. If you guys want any of my services, all that stuff is down below. And if you guys are having trouble setting up, sending me a message on Instagram, that is okay. Join the Discord and send me a message on Discord, or go to my store and send me an email. I'll respond there as well. I have lots of emails, not as much as I did before. There are a couple that I still haven't responded to. So I'm going to be responding to those as quickly as I can, okay? If you guys have any of those there. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Adios.